Wait for official instructions. Wait my ass.
Kill all sons of bitches. That's my official instructions.
This used to be a nice neighborhood!
Shit! What was that? Hey, watch out!
This is some grim shit we got ourselves into.
Get back! Get back!
Who the hell puts an evac station up 30 flights of goddamn stairs?
Come on, Coach. Maybe the helicopter. Maybe it's made of chocolate.
Hey, where is everybody? Hello?
Oh, this is not happening.
Anyone here?
This is not happening. This is not happening.
Aren't they supposed to be saving our asses?
Looks like there's been a change of plans.
Stop the bombing run!
It's got me!
Hang on!
What the hell? Holy shit.
Hey, kill all sons of bitches, right?
I have not come this far to die now.
Right, and with the most brilliant introduction out of the way, Jesus Christ, the most brilliant introduction out of the way. Why do I sound British? Why do I sound like deputy? Well, I'll be doing expert only again. This is gonna be a recurring thing. Well, I'll be doing expert only once in a while. I don't know why. If you ask, why would you want to do this again? This is very painful. Yes. But I have just been bored, so I'm gonna do it again. Also, L, brilliant L, may join, maybe, probably not, But if we do get interrupted by the brilliant L streak, we might be able to get to a voice on here. Let me get 8. You know, one that's fucking maybe had a panic, like have a fucking aneurysm while playing Minecraft. That's great, yes. Okay, so we did Dead Center. Yes. Did we do Dead Center on experts? Yes. I think we did. Let's go to the passing. I'm going to now go for chronological order. We've already done this Dead Center. I think I've done Try Dark Carnival, and I don't know what the other thing I did was. But I know, I think I did Dead Center. If not, oh well. I'm going to do the passing now. On expert as a random character. I swear, if I'm Rochelle again. Oh, what the fuck? That may be L. Okay, just answering the freaking Dale, the nuisance, but oh well. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, notice my figure is turning a bit this way. I'm like, this is straight towards the camera. It's turned a bit that way. Oh. Stuff. All I need to do is turn the camera. Yeah, it worked. Nah, actually, it'll fuck up the camera. Anyway. I can't see if she's ready behind all my screens I have. Oh, not the fucking screens, I just mean like, no monitors, tabs, that's the word I'm looking for.
I'll tell you how old I am.
Okay, bridge is down. That's as far as it goes.
I want to call you an asshole. I do.
Really? This is as far as it goes.
I'm Rochelle again, aren't I?
Never saw.
I'm not fucking playing as Rochelle again. Yes, I am stopping our campaign. I'm gonna stop this, go into a new one, and pick anyone but Rochelle. Passing. Expert. This one. Okay, there we go. I'm Nick. I am Nick now. Nick Nack. He has the knack. He will now be an engineer, and he'll never be able to do any normal circumstance of talk. I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna make sure the stream info is updated because it happened last time where I forgot to change it, and I felt like an idiot. So yeah. The Midnight Riders. Rock and roll. Why do I sound like a wild? Harry want a cracker. Harry want a cracker. Oh god. Polly want a cracker. Well, like he's trying to do like a Mickey Mouse impression. Hold on. Look at my face. I can't actually.
Hello
Hold on.
down there. Oh, thank God.
Oh, I can't.
I thought I was the last woman on Earth. Yeah, I know that.
Whoa. Oh fuck. Hello.
Oh my god. I have never been so tired in my entire life.
Now you know how I feel.
Well, oh my god, that was one of the worst sleeps I've ever had, and my voice is now broken, so if I have a bunch of voice cracks, don't laugh.
I won't. I will try.
Yeah. Well, I've got a Diet Coke. Let's try and wait this. It's only what time is it? Oh, it's 3 PM. No, it's not, it's 1 PM. I'm going delusional. Yeah. So how are you?
I'm doing quite well.
I'm raising my voice to a higher pitch to try and avoid voice cracks. Ew, there's a picture of me on my guide's, what's it called? Facebook page. There's a picture of me, and I looks like I'm really pissed. It's so weird.
Don't you always look pissed sometimes?
No, but
honestly, that could be said for me actually, since.
Look, hold on. Let me try and hold on. I've got it over Facebook on my laptop.
my VTuber model here, it only sees me rather an angry face or a happy face, and I can't.
I just turned on your stream, and it's so funny.
Because it looks pissed.
Angry. It's so funny.
Even though I am smiling right now, and I can't discern the difference.
The voice cracks are horrible. Yeah, we had to get into costume for the closing ceremony. I got a 10-year-old to braid my hair because I can't braid my own hair. Yeah. That's really sad.
Yeah, that is. I can actually braid hair. How the? And I'm a dude.
How?
I have like.
I
have 6 cousins that are all under the age of fucking 8. Of course I would know, and most of them are girls. And I need to babysit them. I would have to pick up something.
Look at this, God.
Oh.
It looks so annoyed.
Yeah, you do. God, actually, I'm just gonna grab something real quick. Need to grab this.
Oh God, my head, my neck. I had to carry. My shoulders are gonna kill me tomorrow. I had to carry such a heavy bag for like a 20-minute walk from the camp to the car park, and
How
oh
much did the bag
my
weigh?
god. How, I don't know, I didn't put it on a scale. Just imagine, even though I was there for a week, my mum told me to pack
No, I don't
2
mean like
weeks
actual
worth.
weight. I mean like, is it like not that heavy? Heavy as fuck?
It
Oh
is.
god, why am I carrying this weight?
It is, oh god, why am I carrying this weight? It is 2 weeks of clothes,
Okay, got it. 55
5
pounds.
pairs of shoes, a lot of stuff.
Yeah, 55 pounds.
I got pills.
Yeah. I just made stupid measurements to just trying to stir in the actual weight of it, because I don't know. I'm bored. Also,
My friends took some.
I have been
friends took some-
very impatient for D&D night.
Oh god, of course you are.
I mean, we did one thing with community service, and we got the information out of the guy we were interrogating, but I decided to still waterboard him with the spell create and destroy
Oh.
water. I already got the information out of him, but I still waterboarded him
Through here.
Yes, you did.
because
Wait,
oh,
you know Lithia, the one you met?
yeah.
Well, daughter. Everyone was getting glitter on their face because, I don't know. But anyway, for the closing ceremony, and they were like, no, I'm not having glitter. We managed to convince them, but they looked really, really pissed about it. Hold on.
They look like a chihuahua getting pet.
You'll see. And they're wearing a pride flag on their back, which just makes it better.
It's like
Where are you?
Are they wearing like a fucking cape?
Yeah, just look at Discord. Just wait for it.
God,
Yeah,
I find
if
that
you-
pretentious as shit. Oh my god. So it's just one thing I like. What the fuck with like wearing that shit as a fly, like as a not
Oh my god,
as a
look at that girl in the
cape.
background. Look at that girl in the background. You know that one I told you who always has her like feet out? That's her.
Oh god, she looks ugly. Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ. Do you see the person just behind Lithia's head who's like looking to the side?
Mm-hmm.
That's Olivia.
Oh. Alright. So,
And I'm the
Jesus
one who took the
Christ,
photo.
that mouth opening like ah. Holy fuck. And those
And I'm the
teeth.
one-
Okay, I'm gonna be done here. I think I'm done.
And I am the one who took the photo, so obviously I'm not in it.
And I'm
Because,
the rude one, quote unquote. And I call other people rude.
God, it's just that tent gives me a headache. I am so glad I don't have to hear Sophie's cackle anymore. Oh my.
Yeah,
Give me a second.
when I was in like camps like that, okay, she's DFing. I'm going to wait till she gets back.
Down this alley.
I can hear the tank. Tank.
One of those little jockey bastards is it.
Huh? I don't have a gun, so I can't really help. Okay.
Back this way.
Right, so get away from the fucking...
Shoot that car. See you like this.
I actually can't do anything, but I don't know where the tank is.
Hey, you dead.
There.
Hey! Lighten it up.
Yep. Oh crap. I can't believe that actually worked for a small bit. I knew we were dead there, but I loved it. I still tried with my blade just to bring me closer to the tank. I wish to hit it with my sword. That's the most Kamasar shit I would ever do.
Do we,
Other than shooting my friends, but yeah.
a password or something?
No. The generator is out of gas. If you get
Through
over
this
to
park.
the other side and fill it up, we can cover you. Best I can offer.
Four. 5, 6. Golf joke. 4, Where's guns? I smell bullets. I'm part American. No, not part American, yeah. That's the word for it. I can do a different American accent. I totally know what an actual American sounds like, not the stereotypical, oh yeah, cowboy. I totally know. America. Yes, we're welcome to America, the land of the free. And totally not, it's fucking, I don't know.
Guns in this store.
There we go. I can't do an American accent. Maybe I can, I just don't know it. Fuck. He's riding him! Shoot it! Oh my god, can you not hit your shots? Holy fuck. Come on, when? Man? In person? I don't know.
Thank you.
Was it sitting there like, if I don't look at him, he cannot see me? I need someone to clip that. Punch.
Chainsaw.
Nope. Nope. Just no.
Let's go through here.
Okay, so you guys don't have guns now. Great.
Let's open this up.
Ah.
Adrenaline.
Grabbing a shot.
Down this alley. Charger.
Yep. Right.
Reloading. We got some laser sights.
Alright.
My apologies. Since I've been away for a week, my parents will keep coming in and asking me to tell them what I've done, even though I already have about 3 times.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
Haven't missed this. Constant interruptions. Yeah, no, you don't know how happy Olivia was when you said that she went up by a 3.5. She was so happy.
Yeah.
Lithia went kind of shrugged when you said 9, and I was just so offended. But at least I'm on 9.1, so oh my god. What is that?
What?
Sorry, my room is since I've been away, my parents me and my sister both got new beds. Both the exact same. But my bed got built first because I don't know why mine got built first, but anyway. But my sister's didn't, and the boxes for it had been sitting in the corridor. Can you hear my voice breaking, by the way?
No, I cannot. I don't
Oh,
know
okay,
that.
good. And they've been sitting there, they were sitting there for about like 2-3 months. So my sister still had her old bed. We both had like cabin beds, they were higher up. But now we've got low down beds, both of us. So, over the week, my dad had pre-asked me, if she could sleep on my bed while they build her bed, because obviously her room is much, much smaller. So they're not going to be able to fit the pieces of her old bed into her room without her, like, not being able to sleep. Do you know what I mean? Like, they'll half build it and she won't be able to sleep.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I got home, like, today, obviously, and my room is now much tidier, which, you know, I thank them for, because my room was so messy because I was trying to find everything to pack. But now I'm seeing stuff that I had no idea existed. This is really weird. Do you know do you want to know one of the funnest things I got to do at the camp?
Yeah.
Well, everyone did. So basically, other than axe throwing was so fun. I loved it. Anyway, My voice, Jesus. It was something that everyone did. It was called now. Now, it sounds wrong. And it definitely sounds wrong with the whole Prince William thing, but it's called pegging.
What? That.
Yeah. Now, it is, if you ignore the, like, other meaning, it is exactly what it sounds like. You get a wooden peg and you clip it to the back, because you had to wear knickers. I'll show you later. You had to wear knickers. And so people would get a wooden peg and peg it to the like bottom of your knicker. Oh, you'll see what I mean later. And then most people wouldn't notice, and you'd walk around with a peg on, and you'd probably write your camp on it or whatever, like your sub camp. Because bear in mind, there's 10,000 people there, so that's a lot of different camps, obviously. There's so many countries there as well, like different countries.
You are treading a fine line with like half of these words.
Yeah, I know. It was worse when my. Did I just get cold? Hold on. I don't think I did. Oh well. And it was worse though, because like, well, not worse. I'll get onto that in a second. And so it was really fun to just go around with a bunch of wooden pegs and just like clip onto the back of people's necks. It was so funny to see people not realise. We did it to this old man who was lying down having a nap. We hooked it onto his hood. It was so funny. Anyway, but it all came to an end when our leader came in, because our leader, like, she has to go for like a meeting every day, just like basic things, you know, because obviously she has to look after a bunch of people for a week, a bunch of teenagers for a week. And she comes back this one day and says, just a few notices as always. Pegging is no longer allowed as people have been pegging lorry tires. People were putting wooden pegs onto tires.
Ah.
So that wasn't fun. But it was the fact that the entire tent started laughing because she kept saying the word pegging and it sounded so wrong with the word she was saying beforehand. Oh my god.
Yeah, it seems camps in Britain and camps in Canada are a lot different.
Yeah, no. Well, Canada was there. There was Canada, Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, the Netherlands, Ukraine, America, Wales and Scotland, and England, obviously. And then they got like, they had like these really random people who we were supposed to know as the host. Like this one guy who was a background character in the Netflix series Heartstopper, and I'm pretty sure he was like the friends of the homophobic bully. So that's not really a good person to get for Poacher who played that character, but for the camp. But yeah. Oh my god.
You know, I was just gonna talk about the differences between, you know, the British camp you went to and the camps I've went to in the past, but okay. Jesus Christ.
We can get around through this store.
And they're muted, which means they're probably doing something, got called or whatever.
Hey, we got guns in here.
Where's guns? Shotgun. They have a shotgun sitting on the fucking rest. Yeah, that makes sense. On the checkout. They went to Walmart into the American gun section. Yes, the American gun section.
Pills here.
Do I have an accent? I don't know. Well, I can have an accent, but I don't know if I have one naturally. Then again, my natural accent is fucking unknown. Not even I know what it is. It always changes.
Really haven't missed these interruptions. Jesus Christ. Is he coming back? I swear to God. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, when I went to camps and I came back from camp, my family would ask me one simple question. Did you get hurt? No? Alright, you're good.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
Remember, there's some camps I went to where in the contract, if you go there, it says, if you die, it is not our problem.
Bit morbid, but okay.
This is places where bears lived, so makes sense.
Okay.
Because if your dumbass walks right into the middle of a fucking bear territory, it is not our problem if your dumbass kid gets killed. That's basically what they're saying.
Yeah, one of my favorite things I did was probably abseiling. It was so fun. I did it 4 or 5 times maybe.
Don't shoot that car.
The guys, but there was multiple. But there's one guy who was like there every single day, and every single time I went, on the 5th or 4th, no, I think it was 5. On the 5th one, he told me that he had noticed a massive difference, and I was very good. So I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Yes, don't travel to Toronto, just go to Canada for axe throwing.
Yeah, no, the Canadian people were so loud. Oh my god. We had to sit next
they're probably from like southern Ontario or something. That or Alberta.
No, because we were sitting but like in front of them for the opening ceremony, which was at the start of the week. God, voice crack #1. And they were just screaming at nothing. Like there was times when you're supposed to scream, like or like go woo or whatever, but they just screaming at random times. Like the guy with the mic would just say like, "Hi," and like people would cheer, and then it would be silence.
Well, I mean, we have to send the stupid people somewhere in Canada.
I know, but then they would have such a delayed cheer. They would cheer like 5 seconds after like everyone else stopped.
Yeah, it's because they're attention-seeking fuckers. That's all they are. The only reason they win is probably get to some stupid attention. So I don't really care about them. Yeah.
Hold on, we might be having an interruption. Is it going downstairs or upstairs? I can't hear. Do you know what the weirdest thing was?
But
I've not been on like my PC or my laptop like for an entire week, and normally I am at least once a day. And so I get back and I'm just, it's like, it feels weird. Like I go straight to my laptop because it's easier. And it's really weird, like the mouse pad. It feels like it shouldn't be. It's a weird feeling. God, I need to get outside more.
yes, you really need to fucking do that.
I really do. No, but it was actually so fun.
Fuck's sake.
Abseiling. I abseiled. I'm so proud of that. 1 second.
Lit.
I was talking to the little lady. What?
Nick, he's talking to me. Hey, can you lower the bridge?
Ah, shit. No! But if you can get to the other side, we can help you lower.
Through this park. First aid. I'm gonna reload.
Reloading.
I remember once me and my father were playing this game, and we were just vibing doing random shite, and he always asked why I would go in melee, and I said because it's fun. He's like, doesn't that give you a lot of damage? And he's like, I'm like, yeah. And he's like, wow, I never let that happen. And I'm like, okay, so just because you have 3,000 hours in this game, but casually, doesn't fucking mean you have to say it. It's passive aggressive.
Reloading.
Yeah, that, I don't know how. I think he has like a few thousand hours in this game. I don't know. But yeah, we played this a fucking lot. Like once week or every other day would play Left 4 Dead 2 together. Great times.
Reloading. I would love to go back and shoot that vest-wearing jackass. Up these stairs. Get out of there,
Oh, that didn't work. I'm trying to find a good hotspot that didn't. Hotspot? Nope. Good spot. Spot that would not let me take damage. Heal thy me.
You gotta quit moving so I can heal you.
Oh yeah. Open it up.
Careful, there's a charger around.
Yep.
Through here.
Don't shoot that car.
Alright, there we go. That's Jackie dead. Let's move up. We'll just run back instead of moving forward. Nope, 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 nope. Run back this way, run back this way, run back this way, run back this way. Deal with the tank in our territory. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, sorry, alright.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
I
good.
assume.
Just dying from a giant tank.
Right. Okay then.
Which is a giant zombie model to look like a T1, like a Tiger tank from World War II. Fuck. And there we go again.
It has been too long of a noisy week. Badly. The showers. Don't. Oh my.
What?
The showers were disgusting. They were horrendous. Imagine the worst looking shower, but it's inside of what normal like portable toilets are in, like that kind of shaped box. That was what we had to shower in. It was disgusting.
The campsite I went to did not have showers.
Oh. Well, I mean, this is a weak one, so I mean, they had a building.
I went to weak ones without.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's why, like, all the fucking leaders are grumpy as shit and do not take bullshit as an answer.
Is my hair wavy? Because obviously I had braided hair yesterday. If it is, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Most of the time when I have wavy hair, I mean, I normally have wavy hair, but when it's more wavy. Okay. Oh my god, where's my camera? Okay, it's going back to being straight. It's not the worst. I wonder if any of my friends will go home. Because my aunt was working there, so she took me home. So I got taken home like hours before I don't see if anyone else is home yet. Where's the group chat? God, voice crack number 2. Jeez.
I don't notice them until you say it. It is a voice crack, so great.
I'm making a tally. Yesterday we got to about 15. I've just been yelling at so many people. My patrol. Oh my god. Basically, the 4 oldest people in the guard unit are given, well, were given like a group of other guides to be a patrol leader of, like normally at the normal guide meetings, but these are called chore patrols. So you would eat meals and then you would go and do your duties, which is your chores. And it would rotate. So there was caretakers, plumbers, dustmen, and wardens. Warden is the superior role, duty, whatever. If you get that, you have the best role. Anyway, my chore patrol, the only one who knew what they were doing most of the time, other than me, was Lithia. The other two were clueless. They, like, I told them what to do. I said, I remember this one day. I don't know why I'm calling it one day. It was a week. It was like a few days ago. But we were dustmen. And with dustmen, you have to empty the bins if they're full or getting close to being full. Tie them up tie the bin bag up and take it to the big disposal bins, not obviously the bins that the bin line came out of, because obviously that wouldn't work. And so I said, but there's also washing up to do for your chore patrol. So me and Lithia, I purposely put myself with Lithia because I knew I would not be able to handle any of the other two, like being in a pair with them. We went and did the washing up, yeah? So I went up and I told the other two, I said, right, you two, we're doing the washing up. So what you're washing up and drying up, so what you two are going to do is you're going to go see if the general waste and the recycling bins are full or close to being full. If they are, either of those two options, take the bin bag out, tie it, make sure it's tight, and take it to the bin and put it in the correct bin. If they're both full, make sure you know who has what bin bag. Yeah? Simple. Simple. Take the bins to the bin bag. I go out of the marquee tent, which is where the bins are, to the wash stands to do the washing up and drying up with Lithia. It's all going good. I'm expecting to either see them come to me, which by the way I forgot to say that I said. It also said before that, I said, right, the thing I'm going to tell you to do, if it's not able to do, this was on the first day, by the way, the first full day. So I'm like, the thing I'm about to tell you to do, and then I told them about the bin bag thing. Only do if the factors are there. So if the bin is full or nearly full, you take the bin. If it's not, and I said, if they aren't there, you come to me. Yeah? And then I told them the bin bag thing. Yeah?
Yeah.
Simple enough. I'm expecting to either see them walking out in about a minute or so, depending on how long it takes them to get the bag out, because it could be heavy, or in less than a minute, because they aren't full. I'm standing there for about 5 minutes, still no sign of them. I walk into the marquee, and do you know what I see?
What?
Bin bags still in the bin, because you can see like the bin bags folding over, even the lids on top, and they're sitting on one of the tables on their phones. I walk over to them and I say, why are you on your phones? First I check the bins. They are full. They're not nearly full, they are full. So I said, why are you both on your phones? Both the general waste and recycling bin is full. You should have taken them. And they said, you didn't say that. You didn't tell me.
Right,
Sorry.
that is when you get a crisp slap across their face.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that because all the leaders were there. So I went, sorry, I'm pretty sure I did. And then Lithia walks in with the new, by the way, we managed to get through the dry plates and help other people. So Lithia walks in, amazing, knows what they're doing. Walks in with the plates, the bowls, and the cutlery from not just our chore patrol, other people's, and starts putting them in everyone's plate bags. Yeah?
Yep.
And so Lithia overhears and says, she did tell you, stop being dumbasses and get up. And I'm like, yes.
That's
They
like
don't
something
listen
I
to
would
them.
say.
Yeah, it does. More of a reason why she's like, why they're like literally the exact same as you. Anyway, and so she then walks away to continue doing the plate bags, and I'm there, and they respond to that with, but I don't think she did. I think maybe you misheard. Sorry, if someone else is saying that they heard me, I think, and I am also saying it, I think that I definitely said it. And so I said, you heard what she said, and like even though she's not even Chore Patrol leader, I am. You know, she's helping. So I said, you heard what she said. You heard what I said originally. Go and do it. You can go on your phones afterwards. By this time that you've been sitting here, I've been able to wash up not only our patrol's plates, but other people's. And that still doesn't get to them, and they're still on their phones. And the leaders had said before the camp, they'd like pulled us aside during a normal meeting to say like what to do if they're not doing it. And it's first you tell them again, and if they're still not, you then go to them. So I'm standing there. Every single leader is there, and I'm there knowing that I get to choose who I want to tell. Now I know what each leader is going to do about it. So the one I pick is Joyce, the oldest leader and the most strictest leader, and the one who hates when people are on their phones when they could be outside. So I call her over, I explain what's going on, and I simply just walk out the tent, and as I'm walking out the marquee, I hear her yelling, top of her lungs yelling, and it's so, and me and Lithia are trying so hard not to laugh, because as soon as we turn around, after reaching our tents and starting to walk back to the marquee, because we had to put stuff in our tents, and we weren't in the same tents, we had to walk to each other's tents, we walked with each other, we turn around and we see them running as fast as they can with the bin bag. It's so funny because I think they were crying. And then you would think that got to them. I know, there's more. You would think that got to them. Yesterday, yesterday we had, and this is why I mentioned them, the Warden Patrol. The Warden duty. It is probably the easiest and probably the most fun duty out of all of them. Now there are 2 times when we have to do our duties in a day, because lunch we make our own and then we go out, we can either eat it on the field or we can eat it back in the marquee. But we don't have to clean up about it. Well, we put the wrappers in the thing and then we put them in the bin. The only ones we have to clean up for is breakfast and dinner. Yeah? So we're doing wardens. Breakfast is fine. Breakfast is all good. Me and Lithia do the washing up. Me and Lithia do the washing up. They do the warden thing. The warden basically just goes around, checks that the pegs are like securely in and at the correct angle. The guy ropes are tight. The tents are clean enough, and that everything's safe and secure. Yeah?
Yeah.
They go and do that, and to be honest, there's nothing wrong with any of the tents. They come back to me, thankfully, and they do that now. They do that when they don't know what to do, they come to me. It looks like Joyce got to them. Anyway, they come over to me, and they're like, all the tents are fine as far as we can see. We've checked with, I think it was Rhiannon, and there are the leaders, like the main leaders, are like split into the different roles. So there are 2 leaders for the warden thing, where when everything is done to the chore leader's standards, you then go to the leader of the chore and ask them to check it over. So they said, should we go get Rhiannon to check it over? And I went, yeah, you should. So they went over, everything was fine. Breakfast, perfect, they did it so well. Me and Lithia were talking, we're like, right, they did it so well. You know, I don't really feel like walking around in this heat. And also I'm wearing my jumper and I don't want to take it off because it's so comfortable. So I said, do you want to just do the washing up again? Because it's under a shaded, like, gazebo thing. So we do the washing up at dinner as well. And they're fine with it. They're fine with the warden thing. But for some reason, they think that because everything was fine at breakfast, the start of the day, everything's going to be fine at dinner, the end of the day. So we go and do our washing up. They go to one tent. And then they go in the tent. And they don't come out for about 10 minutes. It wasn't any of their tents. It wasn't either. It was my tent. Me and my friend Grace's. The other 2 were in different tents. They went and sat in my tent for about 10 minutes. And then when I realised, oh, where are they? Went up to them and they said, oh yeah, we thought that your tent needed the air to be pushed out of the bottom.
You aren't from around these parts, are you?
That was
I was lost.
that was
I was
bullshit.
lost for words on how dumb of a sentence that was. The air out of the bottom of the tent.
That is the. If, oh lord, if that was happening at one of my at the camps I went to, first time they would have done it, sure they would have shoot out. Second time they not do things properly or do that shit, they're gonna get their asses reamed and then sent home. Sent home early. Yep. Don't even pack your shit. Pack your shit. Like, you can grab your stuff after the camp is over. You can't come back. That's what they would do. Which means you would have to endure, like, if it was the last day, you would have to drive home with your family after they probably had to come out of work early, go home, come back the next day to get your shit. That is the ultimate punishment of dealing with your parents' shit show.
Another thing,
It's
I'm
hilarious.
feeling nice. I'm feeling nice. So I don't go and get a leader, as much as it was tempting. And I say, I hope you realise how dumb that sentence sounded. Get out, go check the other tent. And as they walk out and I walk out, do you know who I see? Checking the guy ropes, doing everything as they should.
Lil?
Yes, it is Lithia. She's doing everything perfectly. She did it for them. She was on the last tent. And I said, right, you see that? She's just done what you two should have been doing. And by the way, I'm not saying they're 10. I'm saying these people were 13 and 14 and didn't know what they were doing. So I said, you see her? She's doing your duty for you and has done it in what, 2 minutes? You were sitting in here for 10 minutes to get air out, with like quotations on it. And they're like, well, we just thought it needed doing. And I'm like, well, no. And I'm just getting so annoyed. So I say, just please go talk to Lithia. Lithia will know what I want you to do. Because I cannot be bothered to talk to them. Do you know what I do do you know what I see when I walk into my tent?
What?
Rappers. Lots and lots of rappers.
So, here's
sticky
what I would have done. I would have grabbed those rappers, went to those fuckers, and shoved it down their throats.
Now, see, that's what Lithia, basically said that she would have done.
Yep.
And I'm there, standing there just in complete shock of just how much of a mess. And it's not just my tent. I'm not the only one staying in there. My friend Grace is in there. And Grace has done nothing wrong. Grace isn't even in the Chore Patrol. And it's like, they've just made a complete mess with a bunch of sticky sweets all over our stuff. And at that point, I walk out of my tent, and I see someone walk through our camp gate, because everyone has like a little gate into their little camp. It's our head leader, Jackie's husband, who is the head of the security and safety team, and also can give us and take away a lot of benefits. So I'm walking over to Jackie. I tell her the thing. She then goes over to her husband, who then dead eyes both of them, and I see the look of horror in their face, because what he can do is he can move them to a completely different camp in a completely different part of the site. It takes you about half an hour to walk from our camp, to the other side of the site. He could move them to there. He could move them wherever he wanted. He could do what they call grounding, where you are literally not allowed to leave the security center. He could kick them out. There was lots of things he could do. And the look of horror on their face. And it's not just that he's the head of security, he also has other things, but his main role is head of security and safety. And I see him walking over, and I don't know what he says, but whatever he says, because I walk off, whatever he says, the other two then run up to me, and they start apologizing, like a lot. And then they go around and start doing other people's duties. They start doing the caretaker duty, start doing the dustman duty, the plumber duty, and they did that this morning and this afternoon as well. So I don't know what he said to them, but it worked. And it's just so funny to see these two kids just shitting themselves about the possibilities. And I bet you he wasn't even going to do whatever he said he was going to do. He was just saying it as a threat. But it's so funny. Oh, that was the most entertaining thing for me in Lithia. What else happened? Oh, yeah. There's this, like, skate park, and I'm saying that in that voice because it's not really a skate park, but, like, that you could go to, but there's a path. Like, it's on the side, it's one of the activities, but there is a path that almost everyone has to walk past to get to, like, the massive shop. So loads of people walk past. Now, I don't know, I only knew the context after it happened, but I've walked past, and then I hear, and basically what this man will do is he has a microphone, and he says everything into it. I mean stuff that, and I mean everything, like even stuff that you shouldn't really say into mics, because it's just boring and doesn't need to be said.
Mortgage and other shit like that.
He did, he started talking about his mortgage to the other guy at one point on the mic. So weird. Anyway, he said, in the mic, and by the way, there are speakers everywhere, like near this place, so I can hear it. There's a cow walking past. Say hi. I look behind me and I see someone in an inflatable cow costume, but for a second I thought he was being extremely rude. It was just so funny because so many
when the Americans walk by, the cows are here. The cows are here.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh yeah, Lithia just talking, like, as soon as you sent the picture of your katanas, Lithia just talking about how much she loves them for like a good 20 minutes. Did anything else eventful happen? My chore patrol drove me insane every single day. Oh, I did what you did. I knew there was something I need to tell you. I did what you did. With the axe throwing. I threw the axe, not the angel, the axe, and the handle went in.
You're not gonna die on me, are you? Just get me up. Up and at 'em.
Don't know how it did, but it did.
Do you have a picture?
No, because we weren't allowed our phones. I was actually begging the guy. I was like, "Can I please get my phone out?" And he was like, "No," because who's gonna take the photo? And I said, "Well, I'll throw it, and then I'll take the photo, and then I'll put my phone back in my pocket." He went, "No, for safety reasons." It's like, "Well, what if I step all the way back and zoom in?" He's like, "No." I said, "What if I get one of my friends to take a photo for me?" He's like,
Okay,
"No."
that's just stupid boomer fucking British shit. Like, oh, it's safety reasons. Yeah, safety reason my ass. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Oh my god.
Like, you couldn't say safety reasons for phones at the camps I went to, because remember, it was in the middle of butt-fuck nowhere where there's bears, moose, and wolves. If you're gonna say safety because of a phone, you aren't gonna be out there with the fucking wolves like we were.
No, my friend just sent me a photo and it gave me flashbacks to one of the most scarring things I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Basically, there were lunchtime acts, yeah? And, well, in said lunchtime act, you know, things happen, mostly, like, impressive stuff. This one was actually really impressive, I will admit. Was called The Wheel of Death. And it had two guys dressed up as Superman and Spider-Man, on this massive, like, rotating wheel. If I have a picture, I'll send it.
Yeah.
And they're like, they're standing on top of it and, you know, all that jazz. But the thing is there is a van, like, there's this field section with a hedge around it, and then the stage is, like, in the field, but we're not allowed in the field because that's where the acts are going on. At the time, you know, we're normally allowed in the field, but we're not now. So everyone's sitting on the bank around it. There is a van parked on the field where, obviously, you know, the people, you know, how they transport because they're on tour or whatever. You know, they, like, tour this act. And it's really impressive, I will admit. Now, obviously, since it's a very, very, very hot day, you know, they want to cool down. And there's shade because of the van. So they finished their act. I have just sent a photo of the Wheel of Death. What I mean. And you can see all the people behind it.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, it was actually really impressive. The guy dressed as Spider-Man did so much more than the guy dressed as Superman. Like, he was walking on top of it. He was juggling on top of it. He skipped on it, like, with a skipping rope. It was so impressive. Superman didn't do that much. But Superman is very important in this little thing. So they walk over after their act to obviously cool down. But they forget to close the curtain of the back of the van when they're getting changed.
Oh, bloody hell.
No, it's not. It's at the same time. It's at the same time not the worst and worse than what you're thinking. Spider-Man has the sensible idea of going into a place where no one can see because the van curtain is slightly open. Superman, bit of a dumbass. I see Superman getting unchanged and he's wearing nothing but a thong. And then he goes outside and sits on a garden chair and drinks a beer in a thong in front of a bunch of 7-year-olds. I am
does not end well.
Superman, however, came out in a t-shirt and shorts. No, sorry, Spider-Man, came out in a t-shirt and shorts. Obviously, Superman looked like a middle-aged man. Spider-Man looked like he was like in his late 30s, which is quite scary. But Spider-Man has a sensible idea of not scarring children. Superman obviously did not care. It was the most traumatizing thing. And then I went to crate stacking, which was so fun. And you know when you wear harnesses, you know there's that little triangle thing on the front? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. One of my friends elbows me and says, "Look," and like tilts their head at one of the instructors. I look at him and I don't see anything. And they're like, no, look. And I say, "What?" And they say, "Look down." I'm saying, "No, I'm not looking down." And he said, "He has the biggest bulge I've ever seen."
Okay, we're done here.
Yeah, I know. I nearly walk out. It's like, why did I need to know that? Why do you want me to look
Why
at
is
that?
this critical piece of information being given to me?
Because I'm trying to update you on all the really weird shit that happened at the camp. I can't think of anything else. There was probably so much more, but I can't think
I was
of
gonna
anything.
mention about the camps I went to. There's wall climbing, other stuff like that, and like boxing and beating the shit out of each other. But what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, also,
no,
when I was with that truck and tractor pull, there was actually a guy dressed as Spider-Man for like raising money for charity. He actually was walking around with the kids. I unfortunately don't have a video of him, but it was fucking amazing.
Oh. And can you, by the way, just quick thing, can you
He
guess
decided,
which
when he saw me, he decided to point at me and say, "Brilliant, man!" and just walk away. And just continue on his way. I'm like, what the fuck?
Could you guess which friend, by the way, elbowed me and said that to me?
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go back and shoot that jackass.
Probably Olivia or something.
Nope. It's Cackle Person. It was Sophie.
Twat.
My god. It was just, I had almost the exact same reaction. I was like, why did you feel the need to tell me this? Did I need to know this piece of information? It's like, it's not crucial. God, I'm trying to take my camp wristband off because it's just like on my arm. But it's not coming.
It's like one of those ones in the hospital. It's not coming off, buddy.
No, it's like a waterproof, like, you know those paper ones you can get when you go to like a theme park or something?
Yeah, the ones you can.
It's like that,
off.
but it's waterproof. So you can shower with it on. Flipping hell. It's not coming off. Oh, here we go. It's coming off. It's coming off.
Just
Wait.
grab a knife or something.
Well, I'm not grabbing a knife. It's a bit drastic.
Do you remember who I am? Of course I would say that.
Yeah, fair enough. Please, just come off. Oh my god. It's so close. It's so close to coming off. Oh my god. I forgot to tell you. So you know how, like, there are always, like, wherever you go, there's always that one person you hear talking that sounds slightly similar to one of your friends.
Yep.
It's up. I heard someone who sounded like you, like Deputy, like Cog, and like Enclave, but in a group of friends. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I walked past 4 guys sitting on a table, and I hear one guy, like, I don't know what he says, but it sounds like the mumbling that Deputy does. One guy replying, like, with something dumb, I can't remember what he said, who sounded like Cog. The other guy doing, like, you know what Enclave does, where he's like, like that. He like, when he's agreeing, he's like, like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, one guy does that. And then one guy cackles like you. It was terrifying.
The clone army grows.
I look behind me, and these guys are just a bunch of blonde guys with glasses. They are all blonde with glasses. I'm like, what is going on? Why do they all have blonde hair and glasses, but sound like a group of my friends who are already in a group? And then a girl was walking over. I walked away. I was expecting her to sound like me. I was terrified.
Also,
Like a
all of
glitch.
us, Cog, me, Enclave, all of them, we all have brown hair. And they're all blonde. It's like the counterpart, but they're just blonde and dumber.
It was terrifying. It was like, if it's like separate, you know, it's kind of like, you know, there's always going to be someone who sounds similar. But it was the fact that they were in a group of friends.
And they all looked identical.
I'm pretty sure the one who sounded like Cog said D&D at some point. It was terrifying. It was scary. It was the guy who sounded like you started cackling like you. It was, oh my god, it was terrifying. And like my friend was like, "What's wrong with you?" Because I genuinely looked like scared, and they were like, just those 4 guys sounded so much like 4 of my friends, and I'm like, which ones? And this was Olivia, by the way. And I was like, you know, Canadian guy. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, the laugh. And then her look was just, oh, like, because she thought it sounds like you as well.
Yeah. God.
Oh god, it was so weird.
You should have went up to them and said, "Hey guys, you sound like a few of my friends. Bit of coincidence, ain't it?" Or something like that.
No.
I would have done that.
The worst thing is, they looked younger than me, but yet they had the wristband that said that they were older than me. It was weird.
Yeah, I would have straight up walked up to them and said, "Hey, funny coincidence. I guess you're my clones now."
Just imagine a little brown picnic bench with 4 guys with different hairstyles, but they all have blondish, brownish hair. One guy has like more brownish. Glasses, but they look younger than me, but yeah, their wristbands say they're older than me. That's what I saw, and they sound like you 4. It was so weird. It was traumatizing, to say the least. Oh my god. Oh my god. We heard so much, like, drama and gossip about, like, people's love lives just around the camp. So there was one about these 3 people. So, are you ready for this? It's a very short one, but are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Cindy, no, Amy, no, Amy likes Cindy, yeah? However, Cindy likes Michael. So, to get Cindy's attention, Amy is now dating Michael. And then, this is a different one. This is one we overheard on the first night. Basically, there's this girl called Melissa. It developed today. Basically, apparently, Alfie likes Melissa because of her height, but Melissa already likes Jacob because of Jacob's personality. Didn't think kids cared about that at that age, but oh well.
Hey.
Cared about his personality, but Jacob likes Caleb, but Caleb likes no one. Caleb's asexual as far as we're aware. And then today we find out we don't know what's happened with Alfie because now Owen's in the picture, and apparently Melissa and Owen are getting it on. However, Melissa now likes Jacob. It was a very strange thing to overhear. And to top back onto the whole doppelganger thing, to top it off, my abseiling instructor, the guy who had my life in his hands, the rope that kept me alive, looked like you. It was... I got clipped on. You go up the stairs, and it's like this massive like rectangle scaffolding thing. You go up the stairs, and like when you're at the top, there's this like metal bar, and then on the other side of the metal bar is the edge where the ropes are, and then the 3 instructors. And what you do is when it's your turn, someone will come over on your side of the bar and clip your harness to the bar. That like there'll be a rope to the bar, just so that if you fall off the edge while getting clipped in and everything, you're safe. And they only unclip you from the bar at the last moment. So I get clipped in by this other guy, and I walk over. The voice is nothing like you, by the way. And my eyes are like almost closed, like I'm terrified because I hate the idea of falling. So the voice sounds nothing like you. I go under the bar. I get to the edge. The person gives me the rope, and I'm still looking down. They're like, you should probably look up so you can, see what I'm talking about. I look up, and it's literally you. It's terrifying. I nearly fall off the edge.
What did his voice sound like?
His voice sounded like a mixture of... If I had to say a mixture of people's voices who I know, a mixture... So, like, your voice, higher pitch, but with a bit more of an accent like Deputy.
A bit more of an accent like Deputy?
Kind of like that, but with, like, a little bit of a less of an accent. It's really hard to explain.
Less of an accent. I'm not really good at that.
Kind of like that. Kind of like that. And, like, but not. Like, it doesn't sound anything like you. And I nearly fall off the edge, and he's like... And he has to, like, pull the rope that's attaching me to the bar, because I literally nearly fall off. And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. So he's telling me about the rope that's, like, got my life in his hands. And so and I'm leaning off the edge, which is obviously terrifying. And as I'm going down, he peers over the edge and smiles. And it's smile how you smile. But it's slightly evil. Like, it has an evil look to it, like a smirk. It is terrifying. And as I'm going down, I'm like...
As you're going down, it's like, I will die today.
Yeah. And then... Oh my god. And then... After abseiling is when I then hear the 4 guys on the table. It was so scary. And it was just so weird because none of my friends knew why I was like freaking out. And like Sophie was like, do you think he's hot? And I've never shouted no in my life so loud before. Like, no! He looks like one of my friends. And they're like, wait, which one? And like none of them know what you look like, obviously. But somehow Lithia knows, and Lithia's like, it's the Canadian one, isn't it? And I'm like, yes. It's so scary. Like, she knows so much that like I haven't even told her. Like, she was like, before I even showed her the cat, she was like, can I guess some like random stuff based on his voice? And I was like, sure. Like in that voice. I'm like, he's probably got like a big ass cat. And I'm like, huh? And she also has a big ass tent. It's so weird how you are so similar.
We are clones of each other.
No, but she's 4'10", so definitely not.
I got the height genes. I'm just literally and exactly 1 foot taller.
Oh my god. Words cannot express how happy I am to just be back. It's so quiet now. And there's no like frantic like yelling. Oh my god, I remember every single time we'd be on VC with you, when my data would eventually like cut out, it would just be the scramble for hotspot. It's like, Sophie, no, Phoebe, yes, and it's like connecting to Phoebe's hotspot. And it's just like, and then acting casual. And Lithia's just sitting there, just chill.
Yeah.
Lithia is one of my best friends, I love her.
Lithia's just the shit I do most. Like, yep, do your dumb shit. I'm gonna be chilling here. Not my problem.
I mean, I feel like if anyone's gonna do the facial expression that Lithia's doing in that picture, I feel like it would be you.
Yeah.
That is Lithia's hair, by the way. That ponytail you see on the other side, that's another girl. You can't even see where I signed it. I signed her flag, and then we also wrote Carvel on it because we just thought to mention it. But we did it on a phone. We drew a phone, and then but then like I drew the phone, and I was like, right, do you want me to draw the profile picture? And they were like, no, I have a better idea. And then Sophie just wrote Carvel across the phone. It's like, yes, that's how Discord calls work, isn't it?
Good.
So you're now on a gay flag. How do you feel?
Not the first time.
Oh. Right.
I know a lot of LGBTQ friends in my school that always do that type of shit. Like, they were like, I remember, Z had like a cape made of 15 flags.
15.
15, motherfucker. I don't know where the hell they got 15. And also, once they almost all catch on fire. But thankfully, due to my quick thinking of stomping the shit out of the fire, yeah, we didn't get consumed by toxic fumes from the flag.
My God.
Yeah, and, not fun. Not fun.
Do you want to hear some of the newspaper titles? Yes, that's right. Our camp had a newspaper.
Fuck. Great.
Let me go get them. I got one of each issue. Each, like, release. So, we'll start with the first newspaper, and I'll pick my favourite title out of each. No, that's the most recent one. Right, yeah, there. Here we go. August 1st. Look. Puzzles and polls. This one might not have any. Oh, a worldwide welcome. And do you know what country's on the main picture for a worldwide welcome?
Canada?
Yes.
Of course.
My God. All these people look Canadian, especially the guy in the far, what's that, left? Yeah. Bunch of photos. Oh, here we go. Are you ready for the best newspaper title you've ever heard in your life?
Yes.
The early bird catches the juicy activity worm.
I want to slap whoever wrote that.
That was a woman called Amy, it says.
Alright, I'm gonna slap Amy. Gets up, goes to Breton and slaps Amy, comes back, nothing else.
Don't shoot that guy.
Oh, yeah, there was a mocktail bar. Oh my God. What a time.
A mocktail
Hanging
bar?
out in the... Huh?
A mocktail bar? All I heard was bar, and that's what I'm interested in.
There was a mocktail bar and then there was a bar for the adults. Because my aunt works there. She let me have, like, actual drinks and just mocktails. There might not be any in here. Because, for some reason, it's only a one-page newspaper. So we've got Pull Your Way to Greatness, which is not the best title. Next we have August 3rd. So that was in August, actually. We've got Hope You're Not Scared of Heights with a picture of someone scuba diving underneath, because that makes sense. Hope You're Not Scared of Heights again. What a poacher night. It makes no sense. That title makes no sense. Next we have August 4th. Bumper Boat Bonanza. Love that. Network and Chill and Do Count Your Chickens. These titles are just so bad. Oh my God! Sorry, I just saw the word Fern. Someone's name is Fern.
Yeah.
Fern Jones from Canada. Are you kidding me? Someone's called Fern from Canada. In Canada.
I guess
Anyway.
their parents like plants.
Yeah. Activities here are beyond epic.
That is the
Oh my
biggest
God.
lie I've ever heard in my goddamn life.
Smile for the camp. Why is a tent selling advertisement here? What the okay. Okay. Would you right, so this is basically statistics of everything that has happened because of this camp. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So the staff has eaten 12,600 sausages. 2,000 waffles were served. 6.6 million mils of fizzy drinks were sold over the week. The county where it took place is completely out of brain liquors, meaning the ones that were bought for poacher alone were not enough, where they had to buy the county's stash, so nowhere in the entire county has brain lickers because of this camp.
That's probably because of so many Canadians.
No, there were so many Canadians. I saw one Canadian carrying like 12 in his Canadian flag.
Yep, that's Canada.
2 camp proposals. Yes, people proposed at this camp.
What the fuck?
You have to be a dedicated guide or scout in order to propose at a camp.
Yeah.
Over 500 gigabytes, which translates to 80 hours of video footage. 10 kilograms of sprinkles were used. Over 100,000 hammer beads were used. 802 cans of fizzy drinks were sold in one day. One day! And there's 10,000, like, kids here. That's not including staff. What else is there? I think that's 4,500 meters squared of canvas used. Don't know what they used canvas for, but oh well. Oh, here we go. There's like pictures here. Oh yeah, our fest, we had a theme, was Wild West. We could have had Folk Fest or Quest Fest. If you had Quest Fest or Folk Fest, you could have dressed up as like anything like fantasy-wise. And I had a friend who was in Quest Fest, and their leader let them dress up as their D&D character. It was so cool. And we got fucking Wild West. We got Wild West. So pathetic. Keeping up with the Camp Dashians.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, these are so funny. Okay, so these polls are so funny. So, we're gonna go through these newspapers, and these are gonna be people. These are gonna be like people have gone up. These people who write these newspapers to ask these questions, and then they've got people to answer. They've got 5 people. Is it 5? Yeah, 5 people to answer. Okay. So the question for the most recent issue, we're gonna go backwards, was, what have you learned this week? Boring question. So, I'm just going to say, like, their first name, because, you know. So, first we have, a tent isn't a sustainable way of keeping dry. I got drenched. How? Did you not put the roof? Did it not have a roof? I don't know how you could get drenched by being in your tent. Bit weird. From Daniel. We have, that you can have fun without being stuck inside, says Alfie. We've got, I've learned how to make beaded animals in one of the craft tents, says Charlotte. The beaded animals I made, they were so fun to do. I've learned to do glass engraving. The first thing I engraved was a tiger face, the second was a cat, says Holly. And I learned how to make a new friendship bracelet. It wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, says Lucia. These are so boring. That poll was so boring compared to the other ones. I don't know if this one has it. August 4th. Here we go. So this is August 4th. What is the weirdest costume you bought to camp? So someone says Spider-Man, says Elliot. And the other person, there was only 2 on this one, says inflatable horse costume, says Charlie. Love that. Sorry, I've just seen something. The poll. We asked participants to say what they call one of these, like the NECA. You know, I was saying like a NECA thing, yeah? And they got a picture of a NECA. So NECA is 88%. It should be 100. Scarf is 3%.
Oh, that's what a NECA is? I thought it was. Oh. I had no idea what the fuck that was. What you were talking about. Okay, scarf.
Hold on.
Right,
Hold on. If I turn my camera on, is it going to turn on your stream? Because I will show you what a NECA is.
It should not turn on my screen. No.
Okay, well if it does, face reveal. Right, let me go grab the NECA. Peg as well. Oh god, I've got such a messy background for the newspapers. Right. So this is the wooden peg that I was talking about.
Oh, it's just a clip.
Someone wrote part of the gay cult on my hand. When did that get on my hand?
Yeah. You were talking about a clip. That's what a peg is. Okay. And
this is the NECA. It's very big. Hold on, let me put it on.
That's just a scarf.
What? This?
Yes.
No, it's a NECA. A scarf is the rectangular thing. But this is what people would do.
No, that's a
You'd be
winter.
wearing it.
That's a winter scarf.
Is there a difference?
Yes, one's used in the winter, one you use everywhere else.
Yeah, right. This is what you would do. I look so tired. This is what you do. You get your peg. Well, you would get a peg. And someone would be standing here with their little necker or scarf. And they would go like that. And you wouldn't notice, probably, because it's on, like, your back. And people would walk around with it. That is what a necker is. But if you want to call it a scarf, you can call it a scarf. Right. Anyway, moving on.
Yes, I'm sorry the countries have different fucking vocabulary. Anyway.
And that's August 3rd. Does August 3rd have one? August 3rd doesn't even have one. That's so sad. August 2nd, which is only a 2-page one. Oh, here we go. What is your favourite camp breakfast? Now, all of these, may I say, are breakfasts that they have been given at this camp, yeah? Our breakfasts were either toast, cereal, and pastries, or toast, cereal, pastries, and then you would say what you want the night before, either a bacon or a sausage, like, roll, or, like, butty, you know what I mean? Like, in bread? Yeah. So we've got sausage roll. So I assume that means, you know, like bread with sausages in it, not like an actual sausage roll. A bacon sandwich, you know, like a sausage sandwich, like a sausage roll. Cereal. What if you're going to camp and your favourite breakfast is a cereal instead of like other stuff, and you know, sausage muffin? Who's giving their kids sausage muffins? And then someone says full English. A full English breakfast. One guide camp or scout camp was giving their members full English breakfasts. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. What's your favourite camp breakfast, Carvel?
Okay, there's deer.
What?
Rabbit.
No, okay, stop now.
Okay, I tease. It's just like burgers and stuff. We get, you know, we grab the meat, cook them, we put on the grill. Yeah, you can put that shit on the grill and get some burgers for breakfast.
Right, I'm moving to Canada for my next camp.
Yeah, there's a lot of food, but I just preferred the burgers, and I was actually the one that actually cooked the burgers mostly.
Why are you turning American when you say burgers? Burgers?
Burger.
Okay.
Even though when I say American, I say it like I'm from fucking Mexico. American.
Now this is August 1st. This was the first one. What is the largest item you've brought to camp? Ready? My roll mat. Fair enough. They're quite large.
I don't bring roll mats.
Wellington. What do you sleep on?
Do you mean sleeping bag or roll mat? Because those are two different things.
I mean, so you got your ground sheet.
Oh,
which is like a tarp.
Okay, ground sheet. Yeah, don't bring that. I just bring a sleeping bag.
Oh, what?
That's like the only thing I bring with me sometimes. Like, yeah, that's enough.
We have to make full bedding rolls. We have to make full bedding rolls. We have a pile of books.
I don't think so, Ellis.
Why the fuck would you bring books? Just bring one. Don't need plural. Just bring one.
Calm down. We have Wellington boots, a sleeping bag, and the weirdest one, the one that doesn't make sense, is my hair cream. How big is your hair cream that it is larger than your bedding roll?
Did they not bring a fucking sleeping bag?
Bedding rolls, sleeping, like, a bedding roll is about maybe 3 times as large as a sleeping bag. It is, how is it larger than a sleeping bag?
How much detergent do you need for your hair?
Right, 1 second, I'm so hungry, I'm gonna go through.
Says he takes him to the right.
Right, so he's deafened. This guy gets mine probably. And how much detergent do you need for your hair? As a guy was saying, because I don't fucking know what that is. Don't fucking use. I don't know. Just use the all-in-one, the 27 for 1. The 27 1 body wash. Yep, that's all I need. I just don't need that, or like it's like helps with skin. Nope, for men. That's all I need on the books. Really? Really? You're fucking kidding me. Of course, they put the tank right next to the witch. Really? Fuck. Alright, that was my stupid move there.
I got sugar. Because
Great.
that's the one thing I've had a severe lack of sugar for the past week, and it's been driving me insane. The only thing I've been having is over and over again Haribos, however you want to pronounce it, them. But I finally got something better, so we're all good. This isn't the first time I've actually just sitting down and relaxing for like an entire week. It's really sad, but actually really fun, nice, whatever. Why do I feel like you, Cog, and possibly Deputy are happy I'm back just so that action can happen in D&D again?
Sorry, what? Can you repeat that?
I feel like I said, why do I feel like you, Cog, and Deputy are even more, well, I would hope that you're happy I'm back, but even more happy that I'm back, just so action can happen in D&D again?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I have so many plans, because spell, create or destroy water. But Cog's like, I don't think you can use that as a weapon. Can you? Can you? You can drown a man on land.
Oh my god, I just passed out for a second. I didn't, but I like blanked out.
Also, when during like more community service, the last part of it, Cog and I just like allowed me to use my own new move I have.
Which is?
Charge.
Oh god.
Just charge at a person and slam them into the next like object or wall or person. It's
Why do I feel like
non-lethal, but it'll break their back.
Why do I feel like this is gonna go very wrong?
Oh, don't worry. There'll probably be a magic item in this as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
And then he said after that we'll probably be using like a story based upon my character's backstory. So. Oh no.
Oh. To be honest, I didn't even know what you're streaming because I just have Discord open.
It's Left
So
4
I
Dead.
didn't. Oh, right, okay. I was wondering what you were talking about being killed by tanks. I was like, what's going on? Has any development happened in Techtopia that you're aware of?
Nope. Other than Cog being very angry at some of the villagers.
I feel like we should make like an even balance between D&D and Techtopia. That doesn't mean 10 minutes on Techtopia before you then say, I feel like doing D&D.
Also,
Oh my God.
Cog linked me a video saying how to properly play cleric, and I'm just sitting there like, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he didn't send me anything like that, so I guess I'm doing well.
Oh, Deputy though. He's a barbarian and he doesn't rage. What is the point of him now?
Wait, why? Hold on. Why would you pick Barbarian if you're not going to act?
Yeah, if you're not gonna rage, it's literally, you take less damage for fuck's sake.
Around through the store.
Oh, I think tonight I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. Oh my god, I could force my parents to buy me a takeaway. Right, I'm doing that now.
Damn it, God, fuck. Is that tank in an enclosed space is bad.
Right. Also, I was on your stream for a little bit, but like I didn't know what you were playing because the thing wasn't loading. I just heard it. Like the video wasn't loading, but the sound was. I just heard you saying something about Rochelle and like not wanting to be Rochelle or something like that. Who is
Yeah.
Rochelle?
Rochelle is a bitch.
How so?
Every line, mostly to every single line she has in the game is really fucking annoying to listen to. And it's like limited
Right.
as well. So you have to hear the same goddamn thing. Also, I'm playing an expert, and I've been dying on the same goddamn level for over an hour and a half. And if I were listening to fucking Rochelle saying the exact same phrase to the exact same people, I would have went nuts.
The generator is out of gas.
Mm.
If you get over to the other side and fill it up, we can cover it.
Right. Well,
Second on sector.
that sucks for you. I'm so sorry. Kind of. Not
There's
really.
no
but-
sympathy in that voice.
Yeah, there really isn't. My voice, I'm trying to be sympathetic. I'm trying to make it sympathetic, but my voice is broken. You know how I was yelling at people on call yesterday?
Yep.
I think it's coming back to me. How? How do you not have this when you yell at people? I don't know. You just do it, and then the next day your voice is still fine.
Because I've just grown accustomed to doing it. I work with morons a lot.
That past week, I've been working with morons, and it's been insufferable. I cannot. Oh my god, the amount of times I wanted to punch people.
I just want to let you know, I go to a school where half the students there don't know how to use a washer and dryer.
I'm sorry. Back up. What?
Half of the fuckers I know in my school barely know how to use a washer and dryer. That's how stupid they are.
I pray that you're kidding. That is really bad if they don't know.
Also,
You-
coincidentally, most of those people are people who want to go to America. Anyway. Anyway.
I'm sure America will treat them well.
Yes, it is made for the stupid. Even though the minimum
my God.
wage in American government is $7.25.
Oh, hello. I've got a message from Cog. He said boo. What do I say to boo?
I don't know. I'm not a texter. You know this.
Oh, that's fair enough. Okay, I don't know what, I'll act like it scared me. It's fucking weird. Hi. Oh, my god, what just happened? I was saying hi, and then it took me straight to this weird purple group. Hey?
Sup. Hi.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
Yo.
Oh my god, I'm about to make you like Lithia more. Are you ready for this?
Oh, he just made
Lithia?
a group for Redwood Adventures, which means the D&D group. Oh boy.
Oh, Lithia, guess what? Lithia is a DM.
What?
Lithia plays Dungeons and Dragons and is a DM. Yes!
Oh, hey, Boots. Yeah. Alright.
Let me ask for her Discord.
Also, would you like to hear a few things about, like, the Pokemon D&D I was working on?
Yes, I would. You said I couldn't, but yes, I would love to.
Yeah. So basically, instead of instead of a trainer, you'll be the actual Pokemon, and you'll just have to do whatever the fuck you want, rather to try and survive in the wild or try to survive as a fucking slave.
Okay.
And you're stuck on a small island with one of 3 plots I have that have lined up in case someone does something stupid and one of them doesn't work. I have 3.
Right. Wait 1 second. I have a question about, you said like why Cog made this group, like this like random text server thing? Why?
It's literally called Redwood Adventures. It's made for the D&D thing.
He knows that. Okay, I just think it would probably be easier to make like a literal server, like his server, because then there's VCs, there's channels. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Might be
It's
easy.
just his thing. I don't really question it sometimes.
But yeah, she's a DM, and she has her own. I didn't even know there was a D&D club at my school, but there is, so I'm joining that next year. And yeah, she's a DM. She has been a DM for about a year or two. She has all the books, and I don't know what her character is when she's not a DM, but most of the time she is. So, yeah. Oh, and she's obsessed with Dungeons and Dragons, so there's another thing in common.
Nah.
Your reaction though was just amazing. You was like, "What?
What? It's like what?
What?"
Say again. What?
Oh
What? Say again.
my god, I have a Discord. Right, I'm adding her on Discord right now. Da 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 da. Add. Friend. Copy that. Send. Yes, it's sent. Thank god it's an actual username. Now we wait. This is very... Okay, we'll just wait. We'll see what happens. I could ask Cog. No, I mean, we could ask Cog for Lithia to join. He's just like some random British girl. He has no idea who it is. Oh, anyway,
Maybe later on the campaign where we're not going to be about fighting a fucking camp.
Oh god, yeah, that's gonna be fun.
It's only like
Also,
I actually know a bit of the layout because he showed me. So.
Well, that's a bit unfair.
Well, I was literally the only one
see...
fucking actually on computer, so yeah.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, do you want a bit of insight on what the camp and what we're facing?
No, let's let it be a surprise.
Okay, good. We're gonna
She accepted.
We're probably gonna be ambushed before we even get to the camp as well. So yeah.
Yes, I'm now friends with Lithia on Discord. Let's go. If she asks for your Discord, should I give it to her? Don't know why she would, but if she does. Okay.
I love that you play as a fighter, but you mostly act like a ranger with a bow in the back.
Yeah.
But then again, you're not a shit ranger, because rangers only have my preferred enemy, my preferred terrain. Just, fighters are a lot better than fucking ranger. Well, mostly.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer Fern to the level 20 character.
Yeah,
I forgot their name. I prefer Fern so much more.
Yeah, I prefer Marina over Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't know why it's I wouldn't say it's easier to play, but like it's more fun. That word, I don't know what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm better, not better. You know what? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what word.
I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah. They're just sitting there online. Oh my god, they're probably texting. Oh my god, their boyfriend's name is Pacey, which sounds too much like either pasty or parsley, so we call him Pasty Herb Man. Well, not me, Sophie, but you know. Go. Oh, hello. You know, I just have like Discord open, but it's on our like messages, so I just see Lithia's moody face because it's slightly scrolled up.
Into the apartments.
Wait, I'm gonna send it to them now that I have their Discord. How's Left 4 Dead going?
Still in the fucking first level of the passing because it's on expert.
Oh god, okay.
It's fucking hard for me to beat stuff on advanced, and I'm on expert doing this. Ooh, drugs.
I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back.
Can my character, or like, can Nick overdose on the adrenaline surge? Alright, let's go.
Through this park.
Gotta fucking run past this bitch.
Careful.
Ah, fuck off. Well, fuck. Alright. Holy fuck.
Don't make me come out. I gotta heal. Alright, now I'm back.
Oh, holy fuck, I made it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I finally made it.
You okay?
Yeah, I just made it to the fucking safe room. Thank god. Alright. What did Cog say there? Okay, I hope you're excited for Monday. It'll be the last session before we start a proper story. Same world characters, and hopefully making the session weekly or bi-weekly with a time limit of like 4 hours, but that's all up to you, Carl. I'm currently working on your backstory into the story and hoping to do the same with everyone else. Huh.
4 hours.
Yeah, that's the average of D&D sessions. Actually, most D&D sessions I've seen actually like go on for 8 hours or 6.
On the topic of D&D sessions, so I was talking to my dad. He still has not said anything about DMing, which is a bit strange, but like, you know, obviously I don't think he's going to say yes because he's never met any of you, but anyway. But he has said that the next time he goes to a D&D session, I can come with him. I'm so excited. And the best thing is, he's DMing that session.
Yeah, if each of us get a turn like me, Dap, and you get the DM for once, imagine the crazy shit will happen in between those.
If I ever became a DM, we would be sitting there for a few minutes while I'm trying to work out what the hell to do next. I wouldn't know what to do.
That would not happen with me. Because I prepared too much.
You've prepared a campaign.
Yeah, I have a one-shot ready to go.
You know what? I want you to be a DM for one session. We should ask Cog.
Yeah, we'll probably do that like after we do like after Monday or something. Yeah. I'm just waiting for Coach to die now.
I'm gonna go into. Okay, I know that like it's probably not the best thing to do, but I'm gonna go into Pinterest just to see like what people have uploaded like D&D character-wise. D&D character design. Let's look at this. Right, hello. What the hell? Carvel.
What?
Why is like one of the first options basically what I imagine Fern looking like, and then the one next to it is what Fern would look like when it's like in the backstory when like she was like mainly noble.
Ooh.
This is terrifying.
I love that in like Marina's backstory. It's like the exact thing that he has nightmares still about, which is noble fighter elves. And who does he work with every time?
Yep.
Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Yep, I'm the only exception. Okay, so this is not in the order that I said them in. So the first one is when thinking of like character design is what I imagine Fern looking like before present, and then kind of what she looks like now, but with the skin maybe a little bit more pink than being blank white. Not to the point, but it's kind of similar. Kind of. It's scary that they were right next to each other. Right, now what is that? That's a dot. That's not a character, is it? That's a dot. One of these is just a black dot. What is this? Oh. An orb. Father, you could play as an orb. Do you want to play D&D as an orb?
No. Because I think we already have a picture sorted out for like the, a few pictures for each character. Well, for roll 20
Really?
anyway. Yeah, for roll 20. For each token, like, there's already a picture for mine, which was a guy in full fucking armor and horns on the helmet.
Not seen. Can you wait. Can you show me it? Like, send me a picture or
I
something?
don't have it on me. Cog has it, and he puts it on the token.
On where?
On the token in roll 20. So, the fucking thing that represents the characters in roll 20, I don't have the picture. I think Cog has it on on the roll 20.
I can't do late evening Monday. Hold on.
Coach,
It's a hole. Oh no, excuse me. It's an historic hole under a river. Upstairs.
My parents are going out, yeah, and I need to stay home. And there's someone coming over to babysit my sister, but obviously I need to stay home because I can't also go out. But they're going out at 10:30, which is really weird. With my sister's babysitter. 10:30 is 5:30 p.m. your time, I think.
Yeah, about.
Oh my god, I'm so clever.
On your ass. She'll like that.
Oh. In my defense, I only found out today.
Well, let's get you up.
Like when I got through the door.
That's what I'm here for.
God. If I get to like the 2 or 3 hour mark and I don't beat this fucking level, I'm just gonna say, fuck it, fine, I'm done.
Molotov here.
By the way, I've been writing like little notes. Like, I haven't got to backstory yet, because that's going to be so difficult. But I'm writing little notes about, my character. And one of the notes is, she has a tendency to pass out. Meaning I now have a reason for every time I stop talking, because I have to go, AFK, is because I've passed out.
Yeah. Maybe because from like a childhood injury?
Oh, that's actually good. I'm writing that down. Hold on. That's files, not notes. I'm an idiot. Hold on.
Like, I could actually help you write a backstory if once I'm done streaming, which I could probably do in like 15 minutes or so.
Hold on. I cannot swallow this crisp. Give me a second. Hold on. Ow, ow, ow. There. Huh. Okay, I'm good. Don't laugh. How could you laugh? That's so mean. Okay, that would help, but I have little sections that I know I need to write something for, but I can't think. So, let me just write, edit this. I'm gonna just rewrite it. Tendency to pass out due to a childhood injury. Right, okay. One of the blank ones I have is title, like full title, because obviously noble and shit. So, help, because I'm really bad with titles.
Okay,
that's what I got.
What kind of kingdom does she come from? Small, big, what?
Big.
That would probably be like rather what, noblesse or like no, that's just a term for like nobles. That would be probably like duchess, baroness, you know, princess, those things.
Oh my god. I could make it something that's not gender fluid friendly, because then that may be why she doesn't like it. But awesome shit like that. Full title. What are we going to go for? Lady. Oh god. That's a bit.
Baroness, duchess.
I like baroness. Baron. No, that's Naron. I'm an idiot. Baroness. Hold on. I type the letter E, and one of the automated, like, suggested completions is L straight. Have I typed it that much? Wait,
yes.
What happens when I type E? Oh my god, Carvel shows up if I type C. What the hell? What the f- Okay. Full title. Is it like Baroness Fern, or is it Fern the Baroness? I don't know how the titles work.
Baroness Fern. Or like the
Okay,
Baroness. I think it was... Yeah.
Baroness Fern. Is it of... Wait, what's Fern's last name? Because she needs like a of the thingies. It's Topol, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Of the Topals. No, that's a Q.
Baroness, though they say Baroness of the kingdom you're from. it's say like, for example, if I was like the Baron of, let's say, Canada, I would say Baron of Canada. The Baron of Canada, Carville.
The
If that
Baron.
was- Yeah.
Okay, so it should be Baroness Fern of the Topals, right?
Yeah.
Or a different one. Hold on, Cole's saying something. But I could use one of your characters. Like if we start early, I could be Alpini till you get there, or Fern if I have to play one else now. I don't know. I'm because I don't want to agree to anything like what Cog's saying without knowing whether to agree or not. Okay. So the D&D information I've got. Hold on. Wait, race and class. What's class? Class is like class would be fighter, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yep. And then hierarchy? I don't know. I need something to put noble into, so we're gonna make it a hierarchy. Noble. Right, so we got name, race. These are the ones completed and written. Name, race, class, hierarchy, allies. Where there's only one. Wait. In the story with Fern and Mariner, there is only Fern and Mariner, right? Or is there Alpini in that?
Alpini is, I do believe, will be part of the team with Marina and Fern.
Okay, Alpini. Wait, that was with, but when we first introduced Alpini, that was with the Mariner and Fern story, right? It wasn't with the others.
Okay, what the fuck are you trying to say right now? Because it's really confusing me.
When we did the session where Mariner and Gabriel and that came into play, it wasn't with the level 20 characters, was it?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alpini,
Alpini
Gabriel.
and Gabriel are now part of the party.
So we've got allies, Mariner, Alpini, Gabriel. This next one is the only one left that's empty. Is enemies. I don't know. Maybe we could make it some humans, have some little exceptions shit going on. Nature, good, because I did that. I spelled appearance so very wrong.
Is it like neutral, chaotic, like neutral good, chaotic good, or lawful good?
Lawful, I think, maybe we'll go with. Let's go with lawful, shall we?
Yeah, your character's a lot more lawful than mine.
Yeah.
Then again, my character literally tortured someone after they got the information.
Yeah.
And the way he got the information was by breaking the guy's fingers and then drowning him.
Appearance, blah blah blah, full title, and then let's do what would you put tendency to pass out? Like flaws?
Probably in
Flaws?
notes.
Oh yeah, okay. Random notes. Oh, for God's sake, notes. So we've got tendency to pass out due to a childhood injury. What else do we have? Bit too polite. At times. Like that one time in the throne room thing where you're being dragged out. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Oh yeah, little side note thing. Got stung by a wasp. That was fun. Not really. It really hurt. Is there anything you want to be added, or you could give me ideas of what to add?
Hold on, let me just. I just died, and we're hitting the near 1 hour 55. So I'm just gonna exit this, and I'm gonna start ending stream. So.
Okay.
There we go. As I try to close the game, tries to close.
You good?
Ah!
Okay, calm down.
As I try to close the game. There we go. So, thank you, stream, for watching. Have a brilliant day. I'm going to be talking with Elle and trying to figure out their backstory. So, yes, say goodbye to stream, Elle.
Bye.